Hi everyone, welcome back to Dr. Burns' TOEFL Show. Today, we're working on TOEFL Writing, Build a Sentence. We'll practice building sentences quickly and mastering different sentence structures you often see on the TOEFL. One of the new structures we're focusing on today is how many/how much plus adjective plus noun. We have 10 questions today, and I'll show you some quick tips on how to recognize this structure fast and put the sentence together correctly. Let's get started.
The first thing you should always do is check the punctuation and look for a hua word. Here we see how and a question mark, so we know this is a question. However, we still need to decide whether this is a direct question or an indirect question. Remember, how can also introduce a noun clause in indirect questions. To check this, look for nouns as they can serve as subjects. If there is more than one noun, it is possible that how leads an indirect question. But in this example, we only have one noun, subjects. Therefore, this must be a direct question.
Now, remember this rule. How many always go together to indicate counting. Many is a determiner, so it needs a plural noun. That gives us how many subjects. Next step, check whether how many subjects is the subject of the sentence or not. You know the rule. If it is the subject, there is no inversion. If not, use inversion. To figure that out, we check with the verb participated. How many subjects participated makes sense. So, how many subjects is the subject. Therefore, no inversion is needed. So, the skeleton becomes how many subjects participated. Participated does not need any complement. So, healthy needs to modify subjects, giving us
How many healthy subjects participate?
Again, we have how many. Many needs a plural noun, so we get how many subjects. The next question is this a subject or not? To check that, look for the verb. The verb here is count. How many subjects count does not make sense with the prompt sentence because the one doing the counting is the researcher. We need the researcher as the subject, since researcher is a singular, countable noun. So, how many subjects is not the subject, but the object of count. Because how many subjects is not the subject of this question, the sentence requires inversion. That's why we use did for inversion. So the structure is, how many subjects did the researcher count? Again, the only place healthy can go is modifying the noun subjects, giving us the correct final sentence, how many healthy subjects did the researcher count? We have how much as a fixed expression, and work is an uncountable noun, so we get how much work. Next question, is this the subject or not? The verb is involved, which is in the passive voice. How much work is involved makes sense, so how much work is the subject. Since it is the subject, there is no inversion. Also, the only place for difficult is modifying work, giving us the full noun phrase, how much difficult work is involved. We have how much and money, so we get how much money. We also have the usual suspect, do you think? Think requires a clause where that is omitted. In that object clause, the subject and verb are he made, and the object should be how much money. Since how comes first, we need how much money followed by inversion, so we combine it as how much money do you think he made last year? There is a question mark and how, so this is a question with how. To check whether how begins the question or leads a noun clause, look for nouns that can be subject candidates. We have you and information. The usual suspect with you is the can you tell me structure, which we have, so how must lead a noun clause. Now we build the noun clause beginning with how. There is much, so the usual suspect is how much plus noun. So we have how much information. The verb is. Is needs a complement. We have two adjectives, reliable and available. One must modify information, and the other must be the complement. To decide which is which, we check the meaning. The prompt is that the speaker is worried about the quality of the data, so the response should mean how much reliable information is out there. Therefore, available should be the complement, is available, and reliable should modify the noun, much reliable information. Also, remember this rule. How plus much always stay together as a unit. How much. How modifies much, and they come before the noun they describe. Now we place the noun phrase into the noun clause. Since this is an indirect question, we use statement word order, subject plus verb. So the structure is how much reliable information is available. Finally, we place the noun clause after the main clause. Can you tell me how much reliable information is available?
The first person says the keynote speech was insightful. The second person is asking something, and we see could and you, so this must be a polite request. Could you? To answer quickly, check the content words and think about what is being requested. The content words are slides, the main presentation, share. These tell us the core idea, sharing. The thing being shared must be the slides, since the main presentation already happened. So the main structure of the sentence is, could you possibly share the slides of the main presentation for the discussion?
The first person says they missed the lecture on quantum computing last night. The second person is asking for information, and we see do, you, and know. So this must be an information question. Do you happen to know? Happen to know is a common phrase that makes the question polite. Do you happen to know? Know what? To answer quickly, check the content words and think about what is being asked. The content words are the recording, watch, where. These tell us the core idea. The person wants to know where they can watch the recording. A short form for where plus subject plus verb is where to. So we get where to watch the recording. So the final sentence is, do you happen to know where to watch the recording? The first person says they regret missing the panel discussion on ethical AI applications last week. The second person is asking for information, and we see do, you, and know, so this must be an information question. Do you know? Know what? To answer quickly, check the content words and think about what is being asked. The content words are recordings, the sessions, get, where. These tell us the core idea. The person wants to know where they can get the recordings of the sessions. So the main structure of the sentence is, do you know where I can get the recordings of the sessions? The first person says their visit to the historic botanical gardens was informative and relaxing. The second person is asking for information, and we see does, anyone, and know, so this must be a polite information question. Does anyone know? Know what? To answer quickly, check the content words and think about what is being asked. The content words are the trails, open, throughout the year, weather. These tell us the core idea. The person wants to know whether the trails are open throughout the year. So the main structure of the sentence is, does anyone know whether the trails are open throughout the year?
The first person says the design thinking workshop was very practical. The second person is asking for information, and we see could, you, and explain, so this must be a polite request question. Could you explain? Explain what? To answer quickly, check the content words and think about what is being asked. The content words are session, useful, attendees, why. These tell us the core idea. The person wants to know why each session was useful for attendees. Grammar points. Session is singular, so it must have a determiner. The only determiner here is each, so we say each session. Attendees must be joined by the preposition for, so we say for attendees. So the final sentence is, could you explain why each session was useful for attendees?
That wraps up today's session. Thank you so much for watching and for learning with us every day. Remember, practicing these structures step by step is the surest way to master English and the TOEFL. Keep building your speed, focus on patterns like how many/how much plus adjective plus noun, and you'll see improvement quickly. See you in the next lesson.